Bryce Miller on the hill for the Mariners. You see his numbers. 3-5 record in his 10 starts, 3.53 ERA, 56 strikeouts over his 58 2/3 innings of work.
And how about this, making his big league debut, the ball comes right to him. Yes, sir.
The ball will find you, Dave.
I'm telling you. How many times have you seen that, right?
You can't make it up.
Kyle Tucker will trot to first base with one out.
Took a little off and popped it up. This would be JP.
JP Crawford off to his right. He's there. He's got it with his second out of the inning. So a couple of pop-ups off the bat of Altuve and now Alvarez. Tucker on at first base.
Another pop-up. A good inning for Bryce Miller and a couple of chances for Ryan Bliss. Pretty doggone good debut defensively. Hopefully he gets a few knocks.
Here on this Memorial Day, you're seeing Framber Valdez take the mound to start this series against the Seattle Mariners. 3-2 on the season. It's in 7 starts. 1.32 is that whip. Hitters hitting .279 against him.
Solidly struck. 8 up out. Abreu thinking 2 all the way. Gonna get 2. J.P. Crawford, a rocket. 1-hop ground ball past the left ear of Abreu. That'll be a double and a good start for the Mariners.
0-2 pitch is taken for a called third strike. Moore looks at 3 pitches and Framber strikes him out.
Hit it hard. Base hit. Manny's going to stop J.P. Yep. There's that sound, boys and girls. Here's a 3-2 to Garver. Way outside. Cal's going to get a chance with the bases loaded and 1 out. First pitch. That is driven deep to the gap in right center field. What a catch! Oh my goodness, Jake Myers scoring. Here comes Julio, and he saw Manny had a big stop sign. The good news, the Mariners are up 1-0.
But a great play in center field by Jake Myers to preserve what could have been a bases clearing extra base hit.
Now it's Ty France at the plate.
2 outs, 1 in, 1-0 Mariners. Here's the pitch, swung on, ground ball, base hit through the left side. Ty France with an RBI single. Here comes Julio on to score, and the Mariners have a 2-0 lead.
Now it's Mitch Haniger's turn.
Haney, base hit up the middle. Garver getting waved on. Here he comes. There'll be no throw. The Mariners have a 3-0 lead here in the first.
First innings on the road have been very tough for the Astros.
As Ryan Bliss will stand in, making his big league debut.
Bouncing ball to Altuve. Throw him out. Good inning nonetheless for the Mariners. They put a 3 spot up on the board.
Lefty brings the hands together. Now the 1-2.
Put it in play. Run like heck. Bregman, bare hand. Can't make the play. 2 for 2 night for J.P. Crawford.
Once it got past Framber, it was going to be really tough for the Astros to turn that into an out.
Consecutive. Look at this. Consecutive RBI. And Julio, man, oh man. All of that work is paying off. He's at a point now. He's really enjoying himself. See ball, hit ball.
Yeah, no doubt. And that's where you want to be as a hitter. See it and hit it.
Flags out there. This ball grounded towards Bregman. He'll glove it and throw to first, and that'll do it for the Mariners. So Seattle gets a couple of hits, and they strand 2 here in the second. Astros down 3-0 after 2.
Abreu returning to the big leagues.
Jose went down to West Palm Beach to work on a swing after a 7 for 71 start to his season.
Down at the corner. Have a seat. 4 consecutive strikeouts. Bryce Miller, 1 down in the 3rd. Popped it up. Julio coming in. Haniger coming in. Julio calling them off. 1, 2, 3.
Astros took 2 out of 3 in Oakland over the weekend.
Hit right on the button, and here comes Julio. 1 out.
Jordan popped up to the shortstop his last time up.
Swung on, line drive, left field, hit hard. Back is Class A. Now circles under, goes to the dive, and makes the catch just in front of the track. The ball just dove on him, and so he went to a dive as he circled under to make the grab.
Popped out to Ryan Bliss. Here's Julio on his horse. That ball slicing away, but he's got it. Look, the wind knocked it down. Bryce Miller in control here, folks.
Jordan Alvarez, Jose Altuve, Jeremy Pena, all with good numbers here at T-Mobile. This is a line drive base hit. Astros have their first hit of the game, and it's from the guy who has had a red-hot month of May, Jake Myers, with a single here. That ball down the line in right, and that is going to be a fair ball. Drops in for a hit. Jake Myers heading to third. He'll be held up.
Astros have runners at the corners with 1 out. So now Jose Abreu comes to the plate representing the tying run.
And Abreu lines one into right center field. That is going to be down for a base hit. The Astros on the board. An RBI for Abreu. It's now a 3-1 game. Jose Abreu in his first game with the Astros since April delivers with an RBI base hit.
Here's switch hitting catcher Victor Caratini.
Caratini sends sends one to the corner in right. It's going to be deep enough to score a run, you would think. John Singleton will tag and score. The throw goes to second. And the Astros have gotten 2 runs back here against the tough right-hander Bryce Miller. It's now a 3-2 game. Altuve delivers a base hit towards the corner, and the race is on. Abreu heading to third. He will be held up there as getting it back in is Jonathan Clase. But Altuve, who's put the ball in play 3 times on 3 first pitches, doubles into the corner.
Pulls it. Ty France leads to Miller. Mariners will go to the home fifth, still leading 3-2.
Here's Jake Myers, singled in 2 at-bats so far tonight, scored a run. Excuse me, swing, and it goes past the mound. Bliss is waiting for it, didn't charge. That's going to cost him. The rookie making his big league debut sat back and waited for that ball to get to him, and with Myers' speed, that's a huge mistake.
Pete Woodworth out, going to have a chat with Miller, and now the Mariners bullpen is going. John Singleton, the hitter, swung on, blasted center field over his Julio. He's right there in front of the track, a one-hand catch, and that is it for the Astros in the 6th inning. Bryce Miller was not easy, but he gets through the 6th with the lead.
Ball 4, he's on base. Runners at the corners. 3rd walk, 2nd this inning by Valdez.
Ground ball slowly hit to Pena. He will flip it to Altuve, and that'll do it for the Mariners. So Fromber works through 6 innings tonight after a rough start. He throws 5 shutout innings in his last 5 and leaves with his team down 3-2.
Gabe Spire, lefty up in the Seattle bullpen now.
Caratini hits it sharply. That's a fair ball down the line. Victor might have 2. He'll make a wide turn, and he'll put on the brakes because Haniger played it well and threw it an absolute seed to second base.
There's an opportunity to turn 2. There's 1, and wreck him. Nicely done by the Mariners to get out of a potential jam right there.
Ground ball towards Bregman. He'll go to Altuve for 1. The turn will be a little bit high, but Julio probably would have beaten it anyhow.
2 out, Julio at first. There he goes. Good jump. Throw down by Caratini. Nice save there by Altuve. Stolen base for Julio Rodriguez, his 12th. Big spot here. Oh, he just totally took that base. Montero didn't pay attention, or not enough attention, and Julio took that secondary lead, said, hey man, I'm going the rest of the way.
Upstairs, ball 4. Garver draws another walk. That was a good plate appearance.
Into right field, Tucker will make the catch on that line drive. Raleigh hit it well, but Tucker puts it away for the final out. Couple of walks, couple left on. We head to the 8th in a 1-run game.
Mariners holding a 1-run lead, and they bring in a hot closer right now, Andres Munoz. He of 103.
He's got the electric fastball, the good slider.
And here is big John Singleton, 1 for 3 on the night with a single.
He got him! Ball game over! Mariners win it 3-2. They take the opener against the Houston Astros and pick up a full game on the 3rd place Stros. The Mariners go to 29-26.